In this video, we'll go through how to work with scheduling in Kihapp. The first thing we want to do when scheduling is moving items between areas and changing the order. And there's a few ways to do this. One is drag and drop, which is accessible from the drag handle here. So we can drag and drop to an area, like so. Another is the context menu next to each item, which allows us to move with one click to a further area. Say there were 8 areas, we could say move to area 8 from here without doing all the dragging. All of this works with selection also. So if we select 3 categories and then start dragging, it will grab everything that was selected, like so. We can select a range by first selecting the top, then holding shift and selecting the bottom. And the context menu also will work on everything that's selected at that time. The move menu is also accessible from the top. And there's also a move selected before or after this button in the context menu. So first we would select what we want to move and then scroll to wherever we wanted to move them and say move selected before or after this. So let's go ahead and distribute these categories onto the areas. We'll put K1 on Tatami 2, we'll put the rest here, and we'll just equally distribute the rest, like so. And now we'll be interested in the ordering of the categories inside the areas. And there's a few ways, a few things that help here as well. First of all, we can select, and then while holding shift using up or down arrows, we can move things up or down within that area. So let's do that, and let's make sure that we have all the points fighting before all the light contact, like so. And let's move these 2 to the top as well here. So now we've distributed the categories. It's not totally in balance. We should probably do something like this. We have 37 in both. And then we'll be interested in the ordering of fights inside the areas. So in some cases, we'll want to make sure that competitors don't need to go back to back. And so what we'll do here is we'll just select everything and we'll do it match by match. So we'll say split into matches, which will allow us to decide the order of each match separately, like so. And now on top of that, we'll want to enable color coding so that we have an easy visual of which matches are in the same category. Here we go. So for example, we can see that this here is fine. The winner of match 1 here gets enough rest, so we don't need anything between the 16 and quarterfinal. However, we'll probably want something after the semis. So what we might do is move this final here, so that the winner of this semi gets at least one, and we actually might also move another match here so that they get to rest. And same thing here, after round 16, still fine. After the quarters, we might want to have one match here. And after the semis, we'd probably want one or two, like so. What else? If we want to start over, if we want to undo the splitting and just keep categories together, we can say recombine, which is also available from the top under split recombine. So we would say recombine here, and that would just put this -54 category back together, like so. And the final thing is match numbering. So once we have the order, we may want to renumber the matches so that every area has a distinct running numbering. And this is accessible from area options. So we would say renumber matches. And now we have the branch A is starting from 101, 102, 103, all the way up to 140. And this is just a way for people to keep track of when they're coming up.